Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. And look at this, green grass, green trees, blue skies. Oh, look at all the colours, look at all the colours, isn't it wonderful? We are back on terra firma, or on Earth, or on Minecraftia, whatever we want to call it, after of course visiting the moon the last couple episodes. We will be heading back up there. We got lots of unfinished business in space to attend to, lots of projects we're going to be working towards, but I wanted to start the episode down on Earth. Because I missed it, I was getting a little bit stir-crazy, just seeing nothing but endless grey when we went out exploring the moon last episode, and we have some stuff to work on down here before we head back up. Today what we're going to be working towards is we're going to be getting our airlock made, because we got meteoric iron last episode, which means we can make our airlock pretty straightforward. We're also going to try and swap our bubble distributor over to a oxygen sealer. That's it, almost forgot the name. Basically, that will supply oxygen to our moon base in a different way. Instead of generating a big bubble, it'll just supply oxygen to any building that's not too big, if that makes any sense at all. And the other thing that we want is we want to see if we can take Roberto up with us. Our trusty little robotic assistant has been down here by himself for far too long, so we need to take him up to the moon with us. So to get started with everything, we're going to make the airlock controller and airlock frames. That's basically what we need to build this thing. We need some airlock frames to go around it. Then we need the airlock controller so that this thing actually functions. The other thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be working towards getting our armor situation sorted out. Last episode when we explored the moon, we found ourselves a moon dungeon, or a mungeon as we're going to be calling it, and we discovered that it's going to be quite tough down there. There's a boss at the end of it, even the evolved mobs on the moon are really tough, and we don't have much armor at the moment. We have good offense, I think. We have, you know, our atomic disassembly, we have a pretty powerful sword, we have wands, and we have spells. Our offense is perfect. We just need to increase our defense a little bit. And the best armor we can make at the moment, I believe, is obsidian armor. So that's what we're going to be working towards over the next few episodes. We're going to be getting this airlock controller set up. We're going to be getting our oxygen sealer done. We're going to be getting our armor situation sorted out. Roberto's going to be joining us on the moon. And we're also going to be building a telescope type watchtower next to our moon base, which was a suggestion one of you guys left, and I thought was really, really cool. So we're going to get started with all of that today. And as I said before, the first thing we need to do is make our airlock frame and our airlock controller, and in order to make those we need a bunch of our compressed aluminium, steel, tin, and the meteoric iron that we found last episode. So I've had someone compressing. That's kind of why I was just standing around on Earth not doing anything. I've got some compressing down here, so we are going to go grab it, and it should hopefully be all done. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? I heard something weird back here. Oh, it might just be the skeleton. No, it's a spider. Okay, it's a spider. I thought maybe it was the skeletons being shot by our turrets, but that is definitely a spider making their little hissing noises. Nothing nasty in here. So our compressors were pounding away. They should be done now. We got some compressed meteoric iron, which we're going to need. We have 32 compressed steel. Fantastic. So this is what we need to get these made. It's not too difficult beyond that. I'm not sure about the oxygen sealer though. I haven't actually had a look at that yet. The bubble distributor or bubble generator, whatever it's called, has served us well, but I think once we get this airlock up and running, having an oxygen sealer to seal in the oxygen rather than just having like a giant bubble around our dome is probably a much better option. And that way when we finally jet off to the Mars, I don't know why I called it the Mars, it doesn't quite work, does it? It works as the moon, but not as the Mars. When we eventually beat the mungeon and we jet off to Mars, I think taking the bubble distributor with us, much like we did for the moon, will probably be a good idea. What am I doing? Roberto, what am I doing? Actually, let's get him to follow us so I don't forget him. Set you to follow mode, buddy, so you can come with us. Now, let's get this made. We should hopefully have everything we need if we dump these inside. We already have a basic wafer, so we can get the airlock controller made straight away. Now, we need probably about 8 of these, so we need to make it twice, which means we need to make this thing in the middle here, which means we need to make 2 oxygen vents. So let's get 2 of those made, and we need to make 2 canisters. I don't think we have any in there, do we? Not sure, doesn't matter, we'll throw those 2 in there. And now we should be able to make this oxygen concentrator, and we need 2 of those. And then finally, we should be able to make 2 lots of the airlock frame. Perfect. Okay, that should be enough to set up our cool airlock door. This thing looks amazing. I had a quick peek at it on the GalactiCraft wiki. Didn't I, Rabito? Didn't I, buddy? And it looks super cool. It looks really, really awesome. The other thing I want to grab while I'm here is let's grab out our blueberries so that I'm not always munching down on the meat ingots. It'd say give you like 6 or 7 hunger bars. I keep wasting them. So we'll keep those blueberries on us. They look weird, don't they? They look very weird in my hand there. Okay, so we have an airlock frame made. The next step is the oxygen sealer. That's it. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of it. Oxygen sealer. And we managed to click onto it straight away. So for this, we need 2 more oxygen vents. We need an oxygen fan, which means we need another basic wafer. And what else did we need? Looks like that's about it. We may have to put some more steel on to be compressed down. Potentially. Let's get the 2 oxygen vents made first. And then we'll see what we're working with here. So 1, 2. I'm going to keep these in my inventory. Oh, we just had the perfect amount of tin. Okay, we already have aluminium in there and we have steel in there. But we need this fan made, and a wafer was a diamond, a redstone torch, silicon, and redstone. Not too difficult at all, so let's look at redstone here. Get 2 pieces of that, and we'll get some wood here to make sticks. Let's not make like a stack of them or anything like I've done in the past, because I am an idiot, let's be honest. Okay. Oh, we already had sticks in there. Never mind then. So let's get a redstone torch made here really quickly. And I made 22 of them. God damn it. Here I am talking about not making errors. And I went and made a big error. Ah, come on. We don't need that many redstone torches. Damn it. We need a diamond and silicon. I still can't believe I did that. Actually, I can believe I did that, because how many times now have I made an error like that? Far too many times is the answer to that question. Where are diamonds? Diamonds are forever. There they are. 50 diamonds. We're getting a bit low, guys. We had a stack at one point. Need to do something about that. We may have to set our digital miner up somewhere again. Or another option, something I've heard about, is a mining laser that you supposedly, rumor has it, that you can actually set it up on a space station and have it mining down onto the Earth from space. So that could be another cool option. Ultimately, we are working towards getting a space station built. Once we visit Mars and we've conquered the Mungeon, or yeah, it could still be called a Mungeon now that I think about it. But once we visit Mars and we conquer that Mungeon as well, we're going to be making ourselves an awesome looking space station, and I believe you can set up a mining drill or a mining laser or something like that from Mine Factory Reloaded mod to mine the Earth. So that could be super cool. That's like an idea I've got rolling around in my head. Rabito's following us. This is going to be fantastic. I really, really hope he can come up to the moon with us. I'm just not sure how he goes with, intergalactic travel, or I guess interdimensional travel. I guess it's not a new dimension, but it is a new dimension. You know, Minecraft's weird like that, where it makes things confusing. We should have everything we need now, so let's throw 22 redstone torches in there. Why not? And let's see if we can get this oxygen sealer made. What are we missing? Oh, that's right. We needed to make the oxygen fan first, which is why we made the basic wafer. So we got that made, and now we have ourselves an oxygen sealer. The next thing we need to do is look into our armor situation, as I said. Also, I think it's going to be nighttime when we get back to the moon again. The sun was getting close to setting, and we've seen how nasty the mobs are up there. So getting some armor sorted out will probably be a really, really good idea. Where'd Rabito go? Oh. How'd he get outside? Rabito... What? Rabito, how did you do that? That's solid glass. How did you get outside? What are you doing, you little dingus? I don't know how the hell he did that. He's such a weirdo. He is such a weirdo. He's back. Maybe he can phase through walls and he's not telling me. Do you have special powers you haven't told me about, buddy? If so, tell me now. Oh, he's turned his back on me. Okay, fine. Doesn't want to talk to me then. Alrighty, so, armor. As I said, I'm pretty sure the best armor we can make is obsidian. And this is from the mechanism mod as well. Here we go. Obsidian armor and tools is the strongest equipment we can make. And I think the first thing we probably want to start with are obsidian legs, which means we need obsidian ingots, which are refined obsidian dust, which is obsidian ingot. Hang on, how do we make a refined obsidian dust? I thought it was like dirty obsidian dust. Refined obsidian dust. How do we get that? Hang on. Dirty obsidian dust. It's just obsidian crushed down. And then I think we take that and we put it into the enrichment chamber or something like that. I can't remember the process, actually. It's been a while since we've done this. Let's see how much obsidian we have here. We already have 5 ingots and we have 16 blocks. We'll get 2 ingots per obsidian dust. Or per obsidian block, because we get 2 obsidian dust, I'm pretty sure. So let's put these in our crusher over here. Is this our crusher? I believe step 1. Yes, it is. So that'd be 2. That'd be 4. 6. 8. I'm just trying to count this up. 10. 12. We'll just put 12 in to start with. This should go through into obsidian clumps. Becomes dirty obsidian dust. This is our enrichment chamber, but it's not going through into that. We need to turn it into refined. Ah, here we go. This is what we need. So we need to turn that into refined dust, and in order to do that, we need diamond dust in our metallurgic infuser. Okay, alright. Well, we'll let all this go through, and then we'll grab it out here. It's the last piece there. So we'll split these up as well. They don't need to be in the same stack. And we got plenty of dirty obsidian dust there. Then what we need is this is our metallurgic infuser over here. It actually has redstone in it at the moment. So what I really should do is I should get that out by actually, no, let's just pick it up and put it back down. We really don't need to have that redstone in there. We have so much redstone that it's not a waste at all. And so what we need to do is we need to put a diamond there to fill this up, and then that like purifies the obsidian dust. And then we can cook that obsidian dust to make obsidian ingots. It is pretty expensive, as you can see, with the old diamond cost here. But I do believe, like, 1 diamond will give us quite a few ingots. So I've got 2 there, and we'll see how many that gives us. Let's grab out all of the dust here, see what we're working with. So we'll have 20 ingots after this. Cool, cool. So let's put a diamond in here. Where do I put you again, diamond? Oh, no, that's right. We need to actually crush the diamond up, too. Ah, forgot about that. So this has to go in the crusher as well. Why is this piece of obsidian just stopped? What's going on here? What's happening? Why have you stopped working? Okay, that's a bit weird. It's not working at all. Our crusher. Did I disconnect it or something? No, it has full energy. Crush a diamond for me. Oh, it doesn't have any oxygen. Okay. Alright, we need to start pumping that through, I think. No? No? How do I do this again? It's been so long since we used these machines that I forgot. Alright, so that should be going through. And that should be working now. There we go. Okay, needed oxygen. That's fine. We got it worked out now. Let's get that put back in there, and we'll get another couple of our obsidian ingots through. That diamond should hopefully start getting crushed soon, I believe. And we can get these out here. Oh no, wait, that's our enrichment chamber. This is our crusher here. There we go. Wow. So rusty using these. As I said, it has been a long time since we played with them though. Hey, I don't want that. Give me that diamond dust back. We'll put 2 in. We'll sacrifice 2 diamonds to this, and then what we need to do is we need to put the dust in the metallurgic infuser. It's all coming back to me now. Bring it on back to me. After not using these for a while and my memory failing me, it's all coming back. So that'll fill up 80, and let's see how many we get from this. I think it may only use 10, so that'd be 8 ingots right there. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. Chances are I probably am. Alright, let's see. No, I was right. Okay. Well, let's put those 2 in there. We're going to let that go through. It's going to take a little while. While we're waiting for it, we're not in urgent need of the armor right now, because we're not going to be conquering the Mungeon today. Just thought we'd get started on it, so let's put those back there. We have our airlock controller, we have our oxygen sealer. I think we have everything we need. We have food. We are out of glowstone torches because I torched up the place, but it should be fine. It should be fine. So let's go. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. What are you doing down here? Do you have a permit to be down here? Look, it says under construction right here. Where is your hard helmet? And where's your work permit or your work visa? I don't think you're legal, buddy. I don't think you're legal. And you're going to get zapped because of it. Yeah, take that. He went down in a fiery blaze of glory. Alright, let's head back to the moon, and let's see if little Rabbito can come with us. This is the big test to see... We went past the teleporter room. We went past the teleporter room, wow. This is the big test to see if he can travel to the moon or with us. I'm pretty excited. I hope he is too. Come on, Rabbito. In you come, buddy. Come on, Rabbito. In you come. Oh, I stepped through by accident. Hopefully he's coming with me. Well, it's going to be another lonely journey. Rabbito, are you here? Rabbito, I don't think he is, guys. It doesn't look like Rabbito can make it through multiple dimensions. It is also incredibly dark. Going from the overworld to here and seeing the stark difference in the light levels is crazy. Also, as you can see, the entranceway looks a little bit different. I hollowed it out and made it a little bit bigger so that we could put this airlock in today. Now, it is dark. It is nighttime. It is creepy. My god, look at all those creatures out there. What are they doing out there? Look at... Oh, look at this. This is absolutely terrifying. Look at all the torches I have up around and they're still spawning. We need to clear this area out a little bit, I think, before we start trying to build anything, or we are going to get slaughtered. Is that not even hurting him? Okay, it is, just not very much. It's not hurting him much at all. Be gone, foul creature. Look at them all. Them and their welcoming committees. Jesus. It's like when we first landed, they were waiting for us, and here they are again waiting for us. Alright, Mr. Zombie, you dared, buddy. And you too, Mr. Skeleton. Ah, it's because that guy was in armor. That's why I was doing no damage to him. Alright, who's next? You? You're next, buddy? Yeah, that's right. You're getting fried. Deep fried. Deep fried zombie. I'd eat it. Sounds delicious. Okay. Anyone else? Just you again? Buckaroo, you down? Alright, I think we may have cleared the area out enough to do a bit of work here. Guys, do not kill me. Please, no one come at... Oh, look, there's one right there, too. How did you even get that close? Get out of here. Get out of here. I can actually just kind of knock them away so they get out of range. Like, out of aggro range with the gravity and everything. It's pretty cool. I think we might be safe now. We need to get this thing built ASAP to also stop these guys getting in. So, let's get our airlock frames, let's get our airlock controller, and let's see if we can do this really quickly. The way this should work is we need to put it all around, so we need to take that row out, and we need to put it in like this, all the way around. And as I was placing that down, I realized I completely miscounted how many blocks we're going to need. So that means we need 2 more airlock frames. Super easy though, let's just pop back down and we can make them really, really quickly. Let's also see if we can actually push Rabbito through, because like he's stuck right there at the moment. So maybe if we can push him in, Rabbito, in you go, buddy, and we can push him into the teleporter. Maybe it'll teleport him away. Go. Oh, did he disappear? I think he disappeared, guys. I think he disappeared. Did we do it? Did we get Rabbito to the moon? He's here! Oh my god, Rabbito, you're here! Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is so fantastic. Rabbito's on the moon. Oh, that is so cool. I felt bad because we've been neglecting him recently, but now we've got him on the moon. I'm going to set him to stay here for now. I don't want him following me back down to Earth. That is awesome. We have our little assistant Rabbito on the moon. He's going to do moonwalks and all kinds of crazy stuff up there. He's going to have a great moon venture. Should be a lot of fun. Let's get some more airlock frame made really quickly. Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, we did it before. I just hope we have enough steel, because that's the only thing we might be all out of. Maybe. Okay, so let's look this up. Airlock controller here. No, airlock. Here we go. Okay, airlock frame. Oh, that's right. We had to make that pain in the buttocks thing. So we probably will need... Yeah, we need some more compressed tin, and we probably need some more compressed steel as well. Let me see how much compressed steel we have. Yeah, we do. What about aluminium? I know we need that in there somewhere. Yeah, and we need some more compressed aluminium. Wow, we need to compress a lot of stuff. So let's get to it. Let's get compressing a bunch of stuff here. Let's just look up ingots, and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, so we have 10. We will take half a stack of 10. We'll take that half a stack of steel. And we'll take half a stack of aluminium. That should be more than enough. We can also check on our obsidian ingots while we're here. Okay, so we got 16 refined. Now, if I put these over here, they should cook, hopefully, into ingot form. No. No. Why aren't they cooking? There was another step, wasn't there? What was it? Was it crushing it, maybe? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was crushing it. Maybe. Let's see. No, because that's turned it back into dirty. And wasn't it dirty that we had before? What do I do with this next, then? Huh. Let me have a look here. Oh, that's right, the osmium compressor. Ah, over here. And then it gets turned into an ingot. Alright, it's all come back to me. It's all come flooding back, and I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to head down, I'm going to get all this compressed, and then we'll get the rest of the airlock frame made, and we can get that set up. Okay, so we have 16 compressed steel, tin, and aluminium. Hopefully that is enough to get all of this made. I also put on some more obsidian, ingots, and dust, and that whole refining system that got me confused before. Again, used up some more diamonds as well. I figured what we do is we just cook up all the obsidian. That way we have spare obsidian ingots if we need them for anything else in the future. Let's dump all of that in there, and let's get the last of our airlock frames made really quickly. So we need an oxygen vent here, and then we need to make this concentrator, and then we can make more airlock frames. Perfect. Perfect. We also forgot to put our oxygen sealer down, so we need to do that as well. Hopefully Robido's alright up there by himself. It is incredibly hostile, incredibly dark, and incredibly scary, as we have seen with those darn mobs around. So we have 16 more obsidian ingots. There's, I believe, about 10 in our NE or ME system, I mean. We have more coming through here. So we're going to get another 7 to come through there. So let's put these ones on in here as well to be turned into ingots. And let's go and see how many ingots we're working with, and if we can make ourselves some obsidian legs here. Yes, we can. We have 26 ingots, so let's do it. Let's start getting our obsidian armor made. There is our first piece, the most vital piece, because we're not wearing pants at all at the moment, which is probably why those aliens on the moon are so hostile. They're a bit creeped out by the fact that I'm running around with no pants on. Let's put them on and check out our armor. It is full. Our armor bar just filled up. That's how good obsidian armor is. It is insane. It's got 750 hit points. That is awesome. And like I said, I believe it offers the highest armor protection for us with all the mods we have installed. So we'll definitely want to make a full set of that so that when we go to conquer the Mungeon, we are pretty tanky and we should be able to sustain a lot of damage. I think the next parts we'll get built are is our helmet and our boots, and we should have enough to make those as well. So let's get our helmet made here. So obsidian helmet and our obsidian booties as well. In fact, we can also make the chest piece. So why not? Why not get the entire set made right now? Obsidian chest piece. So we have a full set of obsidian armor. The reason I wasn't too concerned about the chest piece though is we have our jetpack, and I figured maybe trading some armor to be able to fly will help us greatly in combat. Some people are being rude. What a perfect way to test our armor than to let a zombie in and let him wail on me with a shovel. I'm not actually taking any damage. My health is not moving. To be fair, he is using a shovel. It's just kind of a rookie mistake there, but I'm pretty much indestructible now. I'm not taking damage at all. That is insane. And then just 2 little hits of our powerful Bane of Evil, and we put him down. And how cool does the armor look too? It looks friggin' awesome. I love that helmet design. It's a little bit weird with our mask on here and our frequency module, but let's have a look at it now. That looks so cool. That's such a cool looking armor. Yeah, we are ready, guys. With that armor, as we just saw, we're probably not going to take any damage at all. Not going to be a problem. We're going to be able to slay everyone. No longer do we have to fear the creatures on the moon. They should now fear us. Let's put this obsidian back in here, put those zombie brains in. I will swap back to my jetpack because I do like the ability to fly. There's no gravity on the moon, so we don't actually need our free runners up there. And our goggles, we can take them off when we're not looking for nodes. There's also another zombie banging on my door. Let's see how much of an armor reduction it is when I take off the chest piece. Okay, we are taking damage. Not much though, not much. Like, I actually just regened about half the damage he dealt to me. But we are taking a little bit of damage opposed to when we have that chest piece on. And the guy beat us with a shovel. Didn't even feel it. Did not even feel it. That's fine. We can always swap over to the... Come on, guys. What is happening? I don't even see this guy. Is it a babby? It's a babby! Oh no, look, he's decked out in armor too. Jesus, get out of here. Get out of here, you little bastard. Okay. Like I said, we can just swap the chest piece out when we go to face the boss or when we're down in the dungeon. I mean, I guess when we're down in the dungeon, we don't actually need to fly. For now, we'll leave it off though. I think we have everything we need. Let's just munch on some more blueberries here. And then we're going to head back to the moon. We're going to get our airlock. Oh god, more of them bashing on the door. I'm leaving. This is ridiculous. They're worse than Jehovah's Witnesses. Let's get back to the moon. Let's get our airlock put in place. Let's get our oxygen sealer put down. Let's show Rabido around a little bit. And then we'll wrap the episode up. And next episode, guys, we are going to go out and conquer the Mungeon. It should be awesome. Okay, let's go out here and fly up. We want to make sure the area is clear so we can do this. It looks like it is. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's get our last blocks put in here. Oh, and we need to take that out. Okay, so I only needed one more. And what we need to do is we need to then take this airlock controller and you place it on the side like that. Now, if I click this and set it to player is within a certain distance, we'll put it as, say, 2 meters. You'll see... Oh, God, hello. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, he knocked me up on the platform, though. That was kind of nice of him. Yeah, that wasn't very nice, though. Don't hit people in the back when they're minding their own business. Anyway, just watch my surroundings here. Nothing nasty sneaking up on me again. The door, as you can see, it drastically changed from how it looked before. And as we approach it, it will automatically open and close. How friggin' cool is that? That is so darn cool. That is so darn cool. And it'll keep oxygen in, which is the main thing. Now, our bubble is still working out there, isn't it? Just want to have a double check. Yep, the bubble is still working. So let's hop back through here. And what we're going to test out is replacing this with our oxygen sealer. Now, the only problem I see is these holes. It might not work. I don't know if it'll work with these holes, but I guess we can only find out one way. That's to take our bubble distributor down and put the sealer in. I need my crescent hammer here, which I don't know where I put it. I thought we had it on us. Oh, okay. I must have sent it back down to Earth. Let's grab it out here and we can turn this machine around like that, so it's getting oxygen in. I put the same machine back down. I just realized that. Don't kill me yet, guys. Don't kill me. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Put the same machine back down. What we want is our sealer. And we want that down there. And we turn it around so it gets oxygen in. And enable seal. Check pending, check starting, area too big or unsealed. See, I thought that might be an issue. Now, I don't think the area is too big, but I think the problem might be these holes right here, as you can see. So what we need to do to solve that is we would need maybe to use a saw and create the forged micro blocks, but I don't know if they work with GalactiCraft. GalactiCraft doesn't like to play nice with a lot of other mods. Check pending, check pending. Yep, area's still too big. So what we'll do is let's order up some of the ground that we have here. What was it? It was factory blocks. Let's get these 3 factory blocks up here. I don't think I have a saw, do I? No, I do not. And I can't remember how to make one. Then we'll order up a saw. We'll make some of the forged micro blocks. And we will see if that works. I'm hoping it does. Now, in order for us to make the factory blocks, I believe what we need to do is we need to chop these down into the smallest form and then circle them around like that. And we get the hollow factory block covers. And these should... Yeah, see, it's not going to work with the Galactica craft piping. And that's what I mean by this mod doesn't often like to play nice. The mechanism will play. Look at that. Mechanism's wonderful. That's playing. But this is not. Which is a bit of a problem. What I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to turn these machines around so that, like, the piping's on the bottom, or maybe put them back in the wall there and have the piping come in. Not really sure. I'm going to try and get started on that, work on it a little bit. The main thing is, we got our obsidian armor made, we got our airlock controller put in, and I think most importantly, we got Rabido up to the moon with us. Next episode, guys, we are going to be trying to conquer the Mungeon. I'm going to get this hopefully fixed up in between episodes. I mean, having the bubble distributor there isn't a big deal. It's just that I kind of wanted to use the sealer because I thought it'd be a lot cooler considering we now have an airlock seal. But it's really not that big of a deal. Honestly, I can just go back to using the bubble distributor just as easy because it does its job perfectly, and I kind of like the look of it visually. Anyway, I'm actually going to have to wrap this episode up here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a rating, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!